Hey folks, Pastor Brad here. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Still kind of pumped about Wednesdays at West and even what I saw midweek at Maine as God just continues to bless Abilene Baptist Church. I heard great reports from last night here at the main campus and really just all that God is doing here in the ministries in the middle of the week at Maine. And then out at West, we almost doubled in adult Bible study. We were up in youth, children super strong. And so if you're looking for something midweek, there on Wednesdays, whether at West or at Maine, for your family to get that little boost, that little bit of word of encouragement, that connection. Let me encourage you to take advantage of Wednesdays at West or midweek at Maine, and you and your family can be blessed in that. And then this past Sunday morning, tremendous encouragement to me, especially at 8:30, as we came in and really just saw tons of people spread out everywhere and baptized 7 this past Sunday. And so just lots of new faces and families. God is really blessing. Love hearing the stories as folks are connecting and kind of coming in and getting involved and new move-ins to the areas. I had a time the other night, even out the football field, where I had like 4 or 5 families around me and just to hear how they're encouraging. One lady said, "I watched you Sunday morning. We're thinking about coming to Abilene. We want to kind of check it out. I watched you Sunday morning." And another one said, "Hey, we're not going anywhere we're at now. Hey, we're coming to Abilene." And then to hear this, the great reports of just how the ministry is reaching out even further than the CSRA and how God is blessing. And so thank you for being a part of that, to be here, to take some time this week, invite somebody to come be part of what God's doing at Abilene. Thank you for your giving and your serving, those sorts of things. And let me encourage you to be in your spot this coming Sunday morning while we're on that, as we finish up our series of studies on diffusing explosive emotions. And we're probably looking at the most important one this week and talk about guilt. And so if you ever struggle with guilt, if you know somebody who really, really wrestles with guilt, we all do spiritually, don't we? Because we've all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And so we need forgiveness. And so be in your spot Sunday morning for that. And then Sunday night, we are looking at the Great Commandment there out of Matthew chapter 22. And so you're going to want to be here for that as well. And let me encourage you again to take advantage of what God's doing around the church. One of the new things that we've launched is Pastor Brad's Prayer Partners. And so if you were at Maine or even at West perhaps last night, you might have seen some little QR codes around. You're going to see tons of those things around and on the video screens this coming weekend. Take advantage of that, or go out on Facebook and just search Pastor Brad's Prayer Partners. And if you would, join me in praying for the ministry of Abilene. Pray for my family, our staff families, and join me in prayer. I think it was Spurgeon talked about prayer being the boiler room of the church's ministry. And so I need you to join me in praying. And so you can do that just simply through a little private Facebook group, Pastor Brad's Prayer Partners. Let me encourage you about that. And then our Alpine tour next year, May, the very first part of June. You can find more information there at myabilene.org. And then the Place Conference coming up. Love for you to come. We did this as a staff this past week as we learned about, again, our gifting, our personalities, and how God has created us and where we could best serve and be used in the kingdom. And so I would love for you to become part of this conference. It's super cheap. You're going to get fed. And so it's just myabilene.org/place. And so if you would be a part of that, and as I was talking to the folks out at West last night, connect, become a part, serve, find a place to use what God has given you and gifted you with, and then invite your neighbors and your family members and your friends. One of the things that I've talked about a lot lately is I see a lot of our folks, they have all these big extended families of friendships, and I see y'all travel all over the place with each other. Invite them to become part of your Abilene family. Invite them to sit with you, to come with you, to grow with you here at Abilene. And so let me encourage you to do that. So it's going to be a great weekend at Abilene. I want you to be here. I want you to be a part of it. And so make plans now to be in your spot Sunday morning for worship and Sunday school, back again on Sunday night, and finding a place to serve. Bring somebody with you. It's going to be a great weekend at Abilene. And I look forward to seeing you and your family bright and early this coming Sunday morning at Abilene Baptist Church. And I'll see you then.